So, Apothecary Diaries. What episode are we on? 19, I think. Yeah. So, guessing that there's going to be 24 episodes in this season. Therefore, we're almost there. This one's called Festival, which I'm guessing is the festival from the village that Mao Mao got abducted to. In the last episode, we came to the conclusion that maybe Sweet A is right. Sweet A, yeah, she is the granddaughter of that girl because age-wise, I think that lines up. As far as like sisters go, we don't know how they could be sisters, other than the fact that they could be either adopted, or the only other thing that it could be is that the dad has different mistresses. Would someone take a wife that already has a children in this time period? I mean, technically Lock-On did, but technically it was his kid. You know what? I don't know. We'll get into more information in this episode, I hope. Without further ado, let's get straight onto it. Make sure the original content, as always. And let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
It sounds like singing insects.
Or just insects.
You have to wear a fox mask too. Go and use the one you just painted.
Usually people paint the corners of the eyes red. You look like a tanuki.
Huh? Yeah, well, you look like a cat, Mao Mao.
Well, sort of her thing.
Take a seat, Mao Mao.
Tanuki. I've heard of that in the comments. I just don't remember.
Seems incomplete with just string, you know?
I think it's just fine.
Use your
You
hairpin.
can borrow one of my hair sticks.
Use this one.
Wow. Hey, so... if I wanted it, would you give it to me?
No.
No way. I could give it to her and say nothing, but Master Jinchi can be eerily good at reading facial expressions.
The festival takes place at a shrine outside the village. Now, let's go.
If somehow Jinchi makes it to here and see all the masked people, he could probably decipher who she is with the pin, the hairpin, hair stick, whatever you want to call it.
Feels like we're in a different world, right?
Yeah. There's some others, like Shisui, who are using green around their eyes.
Why?
Mostly men.
Lantern bulbs?
Lantern plant berries don't taste good.
Yes, I know.
Do you know?
Gross.
Sorry. The shrine is just up these stairs. This area used to be inhabited by a certain group of people. Then a different group came from a different nation west of here. Most of
And
the
took it over?
villagers chased these newcomers away, but a small number accepted them with open arms. But soon enough, others started invading, trying to steal the rich farmland. They began moving their village deeper and deeper into the forest.
What about this fox god?
The fox represents the Westerners who brought knowledge and are the ancestors of this village.
Okay.
I hear the foxes of this area all have white fur. Painting colors on the masks represents how the newcomers settled and took the colors of the region. Many men here share a common trait, where they have trouble differentiating between
colors.
colors. Huh? It seems to be rare in women.
Oh, I just got chills. Oh my goodness gracious.
The Mother Royal who came to the city, the people of the White Fox, both of them must have been from the same group. The
Yeah.
ones who came from the West.
About to say, yeah, because the mother maiden, whatever her name is, came from the west.
You can leave your mask here if you wish.
What happens to all these masks?
They're
Gets
enshrined
burnt?
for a year, and then we burn them.
Okay. So we know that Shisui is definitely the dad's daughter, not adopted. Ooh.
Frogs and locusts?
Don't try to eat a frog.
I'll just have the chicken, please.
Not the frog?
No.
I don't want to see any frogs for a long time.
I'm done.
Look, inside the shrine.
A child?
It's
Oh,
Kyoto.
yeah.
Every festival, villagers line up to play the role of the god. A bunch of different children take turns throughout the night. Everyone here volunteers.
Aw, I can't believe it. What is this?
What
What's
happened?
Oh, look, the village elder gave us this. I can't say I'm surprised, though. That field never grows well.
And that
Mama's going to save the field.
Would this work better?
What? Are you sure? Oh, wow!
Momo, you're such a nice person.
Not really. There's no point in me holding on to it.
Just say you're nice.
You did so well.
I wish my mother could have seen me.
Where's your mom?
Come, let's go watch as they burn the masks. Last year's.
Where's the mother at? Does he have like 3 mistresses? Because all the kids have different hair.
They say when you write your wish on a mask, the wish comes true as the mask burns, and the wish rises to the heavens.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you believed in superstitions like that. Wow.
It's not a superstition, and that's why I worked so hard on my mask and on writing my wish.
What is it?
What did you write?
I'll never tell you.
Don't miss. It'd be embarrassing. It's interesting that we're getting so much focus on this village.
Ungranted wishes sink to the bottom.
Welcome back.
Did you not participate at all?
Wonder,
You read my mind.
how was the festival?
Really good.
In case it slipped your mind, you promised me something.
The
What?
resurrection potion.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Very well.
It's Thornapple, isn't it? And blowfish.
Oh my
Is there
gosh.
anything else?
I don't think Thornapple is necessary.
It's not?
Because it extends the near-death state, and by rendering people unconscious, they're easy to enslave, which was the original purpose.
Oh.
Before experimenting on humans,
I volunteer!
you're still our hostage.
I'm glad the two of you get along.
Yeah.
Especially
along, I
since
guess.
neither of you have many friends.
Shut your mouth.
Silence.
Ultimately, what's her goal?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Not to mention, who are these two really?
Books.
Is this stack of books entirely about herbs?
Yes, I'm stepping outside, but there are guards posted.
She's not gonna leave. She's gonna be focused on the books the whole day.
Oh, she's smart.
He's
enough
already on the
not to
books.
Try. Mao, your breakfast is getting cold.
Later, maybe.
Later, maybe.
No, otherwise you never will.
You are so stuck up. Like Lady Shanme.
Who?
Shanme?
You didn't like that word. Shanme? Who's Shanme?
Doesn't he come from a rich family or something?
Can't stay like that forever. It just needs a little something here. There.
What is your angle?
Pretty good at this stuff.
Yep. If I'm not, I'll get a beating.
What?
Whoever your master was, they sound like a real monster.
Master?
Was that lady?
Someone else did those things. My mother. Listen, I don't want you to get in trouble, so stay put, okay?
She just acted so cold right now. Oh, yeah, she's going through stuff. What's the mom? What happened to mom? Why is mom?
Feels like it's been about 6 hours.
And you not gotten up?
Impressive. You can see all the way outside the village from here.
Which is great for seeing intruders.
And that patch of rice, it's unharvested in that section. Come to think of it.
You're gonna figure it out.
Say I'm surprised though. That field never grows well.
Could it be?
It's a dead body.
Why
Now.
are you by the window?
Why not? Fresh air.
Opening it to throw you out, you noisy brats! Where's my big sis?
I love their banter.
Hey, do you have any idea what that building is?
Huh? Well, that place used to be the village elder's storehouse.
Is it possible to go there?
I can. I've got my very own secret passage I always use when I
Oh
want to get out of
gosh.
study.
He really is a little shit. And there's something I wanted a closer look at.
Yeah,
Guess
they
this
are
section
not.
doesn't get enough nutrients.
That's not it. The width of the frame in this section of immature rice. They're about the same, you see? In
Interesting.
other words, this small patch gets light all night, coming from that window.
Oh.
If you expose it to bright light continuously, it can end up stunting their growth.
I would ask how you know that, but
Hey, didn't you say there were rats around here?
Yeah.
What did Sweetie say? Before it could be tested on humans, the drug still needed improvements.
tested on rats.
Most likely, she experimented on small animals.
What do you think they're keeping inside?
Gosh, gonna open it up. It's gonna scatter.
I can guess, but let's see.
Experiments.
This must be where she ran her tests. Oh, I'd love to take those notes with me. No, now's
Looks
not
like
the time
ditto.
for that.
Looks
metal?
like a metal tube, and there's a whole lot of them.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh,
Didn't expect this at all. They took the shed, converted it, and made it into a full-blown Feifa workshop.
awesome. Oh,
What's this?
already unlocked.
I wonder why the door wasn't securely locked.
That's the mom?
It's Lady Shanme.
Shanme.
How
It
very
is the mom.
strange.
Oh,
Sincerely
gosh.
hope there isn't a problem.
Oh, no. She's gonna get found out. Couldn't find a better hiding place?
So this is her.
Ugh.
Shanme.
She looks like Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Okay. Interesting. How does she fit into everything? How does she fit into everything? So I'm what was her name again? Shanme. Lady Shanme. So Lady Shanme is Lolan's mom. Lady Shanme is Lolan's mom. Lolan's mom. Freak my life. But I feel as though she's not the mom of anybody else's. What does she look like again? I don't think we got a good look, but okay. I think she has purple hair. It's like purple, could be brown. I could be colorblind. Who knows? Can't really see her eyes, so I don't know if her eyes are like Lolan's. But the headpiece and the crest, whatever, that reminds me of Lolan a lot. Anyways, the reason why I feel like she's the mother to only Lolan is the fact that the kid, whatever his name is, refers her to as Lady, what was it again? Gosh dang it, Shanme, right? The kid refers to her as Lady Shanme, in which it seems like more of a formality. Like the kid would say mom, it's in my thoughts, unless she just completely disassociated with him that he no longer calls her mom, just calls her Lady Shanme. But I don't know. The reason why we're able to think that she is Lolan's mom is, one, she fits the silhouette of last episode, and two, the last time we saw Lolan, they were eating breakfast. The kid mentioned Shanme, and she had like a cold face and whatnot. And then like a couple minutes later, she talks about her getting beaten and slapped and scolded. And when Mao thought, oh, it was a master, Shishui said, no, it was my mom. I kind of want to know how how she talks about Lady Shanmei and how she refers her. Like, does she refer her as mom, Lady Shanmei, whatever? Because that in turn could tell me the maternity. Like, anyways, it feels like Shanmei is the leader of this village. And the only reason why I say that is because, one, they're nobility, right, in this town. And two, it seems as though she was, when Mao and them were overhearing, she was talking to the guard as if she owned him, or they had like a deal or something like that. She also is talking to the Western envoy. And the fact that she technically has this place right here to make fafes, I think that's what they're called, and other drugs. But like, what is her plan? What is she trying to do? Is she trying to get revenge? Well, okay, so, I mean, we have other people that want revenge on the Southern Palace, but she probably wants revenge on this other palace because she was a courtesan there, but then she was given to the dad. So maybe she has some ill intent towards the Southern Palace because of that for some reason. Interesting. Because I don't think it's the mom that has the Western blood in her. Like, I don't think she's a descendant of the mother. I think it was it's a dad that's the descendant of the mother, because we noticed in a couple episodes ago that he couldn't see the difference between green and red. And we know that there's other people, not just Shishui, that still have the bloodline in them. That's why a lot of their masks are green. What's a Tanuki? I want to know. How do you even spell Tanuki? Tanuki? A Japanese raccoon dog. They're repeatedly mischievous and jolly masters of disguise and shapeshifting, but somewhat gullible and absent-minded. Shapeshifter. Which would make sense for Shishui, because she goes from Shishui to Lolan. In some regions of Japan, repeatedly have abilities similar to those attributed to foxes, in that they can shapeshift into things or people and can possess human beings. Okay. I'm trying to understand why, because Mama pointed it out. She pointed out that she made a face of a Tanuki. That it looks like a Tanuki. And the fact that the Wikipedia says that Tanukis could be or have like similar trace to foxes, whether it be in folklore or not. Trying to figure out what's the relevance. Why did Mama say that? Why did she make a distinction? Why did we hear her say it? It could be the whole shapeshifting thing, but the fact that in the Wikipedia thing it says that in folklore both foxes and Tanuki have the idea of shapeshifting, which also makes sense because Suide also was kind of shapeshifting. So my question is, because I don't know what the other face is. I don't know. My question or my thought was the people that have the green also they make their mask to look like Tanukis to make it seem like they are part of the village, but they are also the Western ancestors of the village, so that they're sort of like everybody else, but like slightly different, kind of like Tanukis or sort of like foxes, but slightly different. I don't know. There has to be some other reason why Mama stated that. She stated it like twice, maybe even 3 times. And we all know from school, if they say it more than once, it's probably on the test. Anyways, it's interesting to see that we focused on the village this whole episode. We didn't get any Jinshi at all. No lock on. Honestly, I don't think next episode we're going to get any of them either. I think we're going to be focusing on this story, how this plays out, and what's going to happen to Mamo, because I feel like she's going to get arrested or worse, put in a dungeon, whatever it means. She does not feel like a give you a warning person. She's more of a let's behead you type of person. Anyways, that was my reaction to the Apothecary Diaries Season 2, Episode 19. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.